Initiating login sequence. Welcome to Alyx's world.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alyx's world, a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I am your host, Alyx, just Alyx. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank it's J-Nox, for the amazing animated cover this time around. Look at these wonderful graphics. I gotta give credit where credit is due. I am blessed, beyond blessed, to have someone like J-Nox make this cover come to life like he does. It looks so goddamn good. It looks so amazing. He did such an excellent job. So for everybody that sees this cover, who's watching this review live, show some love to J-Nox in the comment section.
Will WWE let people go to Tampa Bay Buccaneers Stadium for WrestleMania 37 in April?
Well, that's a while off, but we definitely need the crowds to come back, for sure, because I'm sick of the piped-in noises. I'm sick of the fake crowd noises. I am done. I am done with it. I really am. Like, for real, can we just not have crowd noises? Maybe that's just me just being done with the whole BS, but it's getting to the point where I'm dreading it now. I'm dreading it. It's ruining the show for me because it's so fake and it's so, you know, that they're doing this on purpose to make certain people look better than the others. It just seems so staged and takes me out of it. I hate it. I hate it so much. But we'll get into that when we talk about the show. But first of all, look at these graphics. God damn. This is an awesome cover. Okay, enough. You want my thoughts on Survivor Series? Well, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get all of it. All my thoughts. The good, the bad, the really bad. And the stuff that I thought, for me at least, will be memorable as the years go by. And I invite you to express yourself down below in the comment section or in the live chat. And thank you for choosing me for your Survivor Series review. I hope you enjoy yourself. Before we get into anything, let's pay some bills. If this is the first time you're watching me and you want more, do me a solid favor. First off, like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content when it comes out. The goal for this video, because it's Survivor Series top 4, Big 4. I don't know why I said 5. I guess I'm including Money in the Bank. Big 4 pay-per-view. Let's get 500 likes. That's what I want. That's the goal. The goal for this is 500. 500 likes. I think we can do it. So 500 likes for this review. But really, let's get to some other stuff. Help expand the brand by doing the following things. First off, like me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter at VX1, Alyx's World. Also, give me a follow on Instagram if you care about Instagram. You can email me at justalyxsworld@gmail.com. Business inquiries, just to say hi, or a Q&A. Maybe you got a question, and I'll answer it. I'm always really good at responding to fans that send me questions over email, by the way. Don't forget to buy yourself a t-shirt today. Pro Wrestling Tees. Get you a new school Alyx's World t-shirt. Get you an old school Deluxe Man t-shirt. And get you a blonde hair, blue eyes, apple pie, America t-shirt. Pro Wrestling Teespring. Also made by J-Nox and Firestar Heart. This is the big one though. Donate using PayPal, Patreon, and yes, Super Chat Mania is here. Tonight is the night where Super Chat champion Victor Velasco will be defending his belt. Now, I have not seen Victor yet. I haven't checked the live chat. Is he here? Who knows? If he is not here, and he is not able to answer the call, he will have to lose his belt. So, how do you win the championship? How do you win the Super Chat Championship? Just donate the most. As of right now, Sam P. Boone is in the lead. Sam P. Boone has only donated $4.99. If by the end of this broadcast, no one can beat Sam P. Boone, no one donates more than him, then guess what? Sam P. Boone will be your new Super Chat champion. That's just how it is. And he will have to defend it at the Royal Rumble. That will be the next time we see a new Super Chat champ. As of right now, Victor, I don't see him. I don't know if he's here. If he doesn't show up, doesn't donate, guess what? He is no longer the Super Chat champ. But I have a feeling he will be here. So I'm curious to see who will be taking this Super Chat Championship. Very curious to see who will be walking out the new champ. Let's go to the live chat. Let's get some shout outs in while we're here. First off, I want to say hello to all the amazing moderators in the live chat. Firestar Heart, Ultra Shadow 97, and of course, Elias Ademi. Good to have you all here. So I'm just going to go down the list. Whoever I see, I'm just going to call out. Thank you to Joseph Winters, T-Dog Channel, Nemo JJ, Cornelius Lee, Adam Ritter, Kurt Littrell, excuse me, PSX Sports, coming in.
McMahon looked horrible.
He really did. He doesn't look good for his age anymore. He getting up there. Vince is getting up there. It does suck though. Like, you seeing the people you grew up with just age and look bad as they age. Yeah, Vince isn't looking good for his old age at all. And I guess that's why he's staying off TV, because he knows he doesn't look good for his age. What can you do? Everyone gets old.
Don't forget to watch Stone Cold Podcast with The Undertaker Part 2 because it was awesome.
Oh, you don't have to worry about
Podcast
that.
better than Part 1.
I'm definitely going to check that out. There will be a review on that tomorrow. I'll be up here live to talk about that and, of course, do a quick, very quick Raw review. So, we'll have to see. Live chat. Let's get some more shout-outs because I want to make sure everybody is given proper respect. Super Blue, Jonathan Pittman, Heartbreak Kick Rockstar, Sharkpool 70, Bradley Xavier, James Ace 2017, I already said Bradley Xavier, I guess Luke Bennett, and last but not least, Junior Jackson. Alright, if I don't see your name, it's not because I hate you. I do really, really want to get into this. I really, really do want to get into this right now. So, without question, we have a lot to talk about. This is probably the most talked about show that WWE will have all year. From this standpoint, though, it's not gonna be the positive, how do I put this? If you're coming into this review expecting me to praise everything about this show, I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna like this review. So, I'll give you 10 seconds. Whoa, hold up. I'll give you 10 seconds. Super chat. 98% of the time takes the lead with $10. He wants that Super Chat Championship. So who's gonna try to top that? You got to the end of the broadcast. Literally the end of the broadcast to beat 98% of the time. So $10 right now is the lead. So there goes your 10 seconds. If you thought Survivor Series was a great show, if you thought Survivor Series was the best WWE show of 2020, this is a review you need to skip. You need to avoid. You should probably go watch a Solid Monster or someone else that's going to tell you this show was amazing. Because what I have to say is not going to make you happy. I thought overall, Survivor Series 2020 was a nothing show. It did nothing for anybody involved. You can even argue that it made some people worse going in. You can even argue that the shows, the talent, the company itself would be better if it never existed. Or it wouldn't have been affected one way or another. It would have zero effect on anyone's career if it never existed. It left no impact whatsoever. And I see people on Twitter saying that this was one of the best pay-per-views they've ever seen. What? In what way, shape, or form is this show one of the best pay-per-views you've ever seen? I'm sorry, I don't see that. I'm not saying you can't feel that way. If that's how you want to feel, have at it. You have the safe space to feel that way, and I'm not going to tell you can't feel that way. I personally don't agree, don't see it that way, and I'm going to tell you why. Let's start off with the most talked about thing, and that is Undertaker. The farewell address to The Undertaker. This is what the show was all about. This is what the show was centered on. This is what the hype for the show was about. Nothing else mattered more. They booked the show around Undertaker's retirement, his farewell address. I guess it's the last time we'll see him as The Undertaker. The last time we'll see him in the get-up, in the outfit. And I guess we can just quickly go through what it was all about, what we saw, the legends that came out and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I don't mind just kind of giving you a quick recap. So, immediately, right off the bat, you get all the legends. You get Shane McMahon, Big Show, Mick Foley, Jeff Hardy, Booker T, JBL, The Godfather, Shawn Michaels, Rikishi, Kevin Nash, Ric Flair, Triple H, Kane, the Godwins. I don't know who they are, but the Godwins were there. Interestingly enough, no John Cena, no Stone Cold Steve Austin, no Rock, no Bret Hart, no Edge, no Randy Orton, no Brock Lesnar. This, that, and the other. The really big names? You got Triple H and Shawn Michaels. That's about it. Everybody else is just kind of the regular legends you see all the time. And Ric Flair. Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, Triple H. That's about it. Then, watch this. We play the video package. An excellent video package of The Undertaker. Really good. And when it comes to WWE and the graphics, the hype videos, the production team, top notch. All the goddamn time. Love the Metallica music. I loved the way it just captured his entire career. It was a great video package. We come back from the video package, and the legends are gone. Poof. They're poof. Someone waved the magic wand. Boop. They're gone. And all that's left inside the ring is Vince McMahon, who, as you've seen with the super chat below, before this, basically said he did not look good whatsoever. And I agree, Vince is he's old. Vinnie Mac is old. He's he out there. But he basically tells the world that we're here to say goodbye to the dead man. He gets teary-eyed, and out walks The Undertaker to 16-bit music. I'm not joking you. It was literally 16-bit Game Boy music of his song, and I'm just like, what? Why? What is this? Maybe this is some new thing that's hip. It wasn't. It didn't fit. It didn't fit whatsoever. Usually with The Undertaker, they would bring out the droids. They would bring out the ominous music. You have a coffin. You do the fire arrow, the lightning strike. It would be big time stuff. Here, 16-bit music. What the hell? So Taker comes out, does the long walk, and then you get loud, obnoxious, piped-in noise, piped-in crowd. Thank you, Taker. Thank you, Taker. It's so fake, so staged. Undertaker, thank you, Taker. It was all over the place. And then Taker just stood there as this loud, obnoxious, pumped-in crowd noise is happening. And it's so bad. And then it goes on and then it goes on. There is no energy. It doesn't feel conclusive. It doesn't feel like this is the final time you see Undertaker. It just feels fake. It feels like a rehearsal. You get me? It doesn't feel like the genuine thing. Then Taker starts talking about this is the last time you're gonna see him. He's been doing this for 30 years, and yada yada. Rest in peace. About time to put the dead man to rest. Does the rest in peace stance on his knees. Eyes go up, tongue out, and Paul Bearer. A graphic of Paul Bearer. Like, I don't know if it's like a hologram or something like that, but Paul Bearer appears next to Taker. That was nice. I will always give credit when they do any tribute to Paul Bearer. So that was really cool. That was probably the only thing I liked about this. And then Taker just leaves. That's it. Everyone was speculating that someone was going to come out. The Fiend, Sting, Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins. Someone was going to come out to set up a match in the future. That's what we all thought, right? No, it just ended. That was it. And by the end of it, I have to ask a question. Are you fucking serious right now? That's how you want Undertaker's career to end. This BS that you gave us at Survivor Series, clearly last minute. This is how you want the last time we see Taker to go. This. No audience, fake crowd noise, horrible presentation, 16-bit music. You get all the legends coming out and then they just disappear. Here comes Vince McMahon to bring them out. No Austin, no Rock, no, who did I say? Bret Hart, Brock Lesnar. No, this is it. This garbage is how you want the last time we see Taker to be. This. I refuse. This is a bust. It needs to be scrapped. And we need to redo this. I don't give a shit. We need to redo it. He needs to come back at WrestleMania when we hopefully have a crowd. I don't care if it's 10,000. We need actual fans. I cannot believe they went through with this. They actually let this thing happen the way it did. Because you have to know this was rehearsed. You have to know this didn't just happen today. This was rehearsed. This is garbage.
It wasn't his farewell anyway. Watch him come back.
You know what? And I'm tired of people, no offense. Oh yeah, Mr. Cross, thank you for your donation. But I'm tired of people being apologists for WWE when they fuck up. Can we stop that? We've been watching WWE for decades. Yeah, I get it. You don't want to trash the show, the company that you grew up with. Here's the thing. You want us to believe this is it. Right? Okay, so why give us a half-ass farewell? When I think about all the amazing farewells we've done with all the legends, my favorite one being Ric Flair, 2008.
Well, I might as well set the bar until Victor gets here.
So Aaron Sherwood takes the lead with $24.99. He's looking to take the Super Chat Championship. Aaron, you might actually take it because I don't think Victor showed up yet, but he might make a last-minute appearance just to screw with y'all. So right now, Aaron's in the lead, and he might be making his Jeff Hardy Championship victory tonight. That'll be awesome. But Ric Flair's farewell, 2008, after he lost to Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania, was done so goddamn well. Exact same thing. Brought out all the legends to talk about Flair, show a video package, give him a wonderful presentation. It was perfect. And then, of course, Ric Flair screwed it up by going to wrestle for TNA. But that farewell, mwah, beautiful. Shawn Michaels' farewell, wasn't a lot, still beautiful. Edge's farewell, gorgeous. Daniel Bryan's farewell, great. This, all you had to do all you had to do, have the entire roster come out, have them stand on the stage, have the legends out there around the ring, have Vince bring out Taker, turn off the goddamn piped in noises. I don't give a shit. Turn them off. We know fans aren't really there. Just turn them off. Have Taker come out as, it can be as Mark Calloway, or he can just be as him. Yeah, he could be him. You have them, the wrestlers, the legends. Maybe they can start chanting "Thank you, Taker," although I don't think that works. Just you show the wrestlers crying, because you know they'll be crying. Show them. Then you have Taker.
Did you know about NFL put fake fans noise too, like WWE do right now?
NFL? Oh, you mean like they sweeten the crowd? But they actually have crowds in NFL, though. I think you mean basketball, NBA. No, they actually have crowds with NFL, so not the same thing. It really isn't. I think you mean NBA. That's what you mean. But I know what you're trying to say. That, okay, so it's good for NBA, right? So it should be good for wrestling. No! It's not the same thing! Oh, man. There you go. We got competition. Sorry, Aaron. 98%
No,
of the
Aaron,
time.
this is my time.
98% of the time said, it's my championship. He takes the lead with $30. Aaron, you are $5 behind, my friend. He just took the lead from you. So $30 is the donation to be.
Also, why was Kane in his ring gear so strange? SMH.
Do you see what I mean? They had Kane dress up in his outfit just for him to have 2 seconds on screen and then leave. What in the actual hell? And that also pisses me off. You're gonna have all these legends out there, Kane especially, but Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, you brought in the Godfather, who's a best friend of Taker. It's gonna be one of those nights, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. You're not playing.
98 of the time. You clearly didn't see WrestleMania.
Aaron Sherwood takes the lead back with $34.98. So that's $34.98. That's the new lead. I guess it's gonna be between 98% of the time and Aaron Sherwood. I'm cool with that. If it starts getting a little out of hand, I might have to pause super chats and get this thought out. But you have all these legends there. None of them said anything for Taker. None of them had a speech. Nobody actually took the time to just come out and say how much you mean to me. Have a couple of thoughts from the wrestlers themselves. This was shit. This was not a farewell. This was not what it should have been. This was not the proper tribute to send him away. This was an embarrassing attempt to get people to care about Survivor Series because they did not trust their roster to do it. Because their hype for the show was absolute garbage. Just like this goddamn segment. This segment and everything related to it was absolute garbage. And as an Undertaker fan, as someone who sees Mark Calloway as one of the greatest, all-time greats, no matter what wrestling show you are watching, he is top 5. If The Undertaker is not in your top 5, I do not take you seriously. I will not take you seriously. Get out of my face. You do not know what you're talking about when it comes to the all-time greats of professional wrestling. The Undertaker is and forever will be one of the greatest. And this shit is how you want to send him off. Absolutely not. Scrap it. Redo it. Redo it. A proper send-off for Taker needs to be happening because this shit, no. I refuse to let this be the last time I see him and remember him. Awful. In front of an empty arena with piped-in crowd noises. You think we're stupid? All these legends come out, they don't say anything about him. The only good thing was him doing the pose to a hologram of Paul Bearer. That was it. That was the only thing that I enjoyed. I actually liked. Everything else, absolute trash. A bust. So that's my thoughts. I hated it. I hated it. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure there are people who shed a tear and all that kind of stuff. No. I was just angry. This sucked. So hopefully they bring him back for the Hall of Fame and they give him a tribute show. Yes, a tribute show. Like, he needs everything. He gets everything. He gets the proper farewell. Gotta redo that. He gets a tribute show and he gets the Hall of Fame. You better give it all to him, you sons of bitches. This was terrible. Who who liked this? Seriously, who? I want to go to the live chat. Who liked this? Who liked this? JoJo, it's WWE's fault that Undertaker's farewell was garbage. Absolutely. The Elite Squad, 100 facts. That segment was trash. Jonathan, Taker versus Fiend WrestleMania 37 in Tampa. Give the fans what they effing. Why am I censoring myself now? Blame Vince. I'm just done. Yeah, QJC said he didn't like it. Like, I'm serious. Like, who liked this? I want to know who actually liked this. I'm not gonna make you look bad. I just want to know. Junior Jackson said he would disagree. I mean, okay, he can disagree. I don't think it was a proper farewell. I just don't. David Sakuria, close enough. Said everyone had a better tribute. Yeah, they really did. Super Blue, it's COVID's fault and WWE's fault for not doing this while they had a chance to do it. Man, it's just crazy. I can't stand it, man. I can't stand it. F that last segment. It's so bad. It's so bad. I like this one. New Japan Pro Wrestling had a beautiful ceremony for Jushin Thunder Liger's retirement. Undertaker legit gave his body and soul to WWE, and they half-assed this retirement. No excuses. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, here's someone that liked it. Mr. Witchy? Is it Witchy? Why did you like it? I'm curious. Like, yeah, it is what it is. And Junior Jackson, like, again, you can disagree. I'm not saying you have to agree with everything I say. I told you why it wasn't a proper send-off. It wasn't a proper send-off. It was a garbage send-off. It really was a garbage send-off. Edwin R. It was a sad way to go out. My dad was watching with me, like, no casket. Yeah, it didn't even feel like the proper farewell. Sam people creeping up in them super chats, though.
Good mic work. Greg like tonight's Survivor Series. He say he give this PPVB.
Gave it a B? I mean, he can give it a... Yeah, I'm pretty sure he enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure he also had an emotional connection to it because it was Taker. No. I didn't think the show really lived up to expectations, but yeah. Y'all, I'm sorry. The farewell was not a proper farewell for Undertaker. You can blame COVID. You can blame WWE. You can blame both. Look, if you knew you wasn't going to have fans, you shouldn't have done it. If you wanted to celebrate 30 years of Taker, just have him show up. Just have him show up. Maybe watch the show as Mark Calloway. You didn't need to do this. It didn't feel right. It didn't. It wasn't the proper way for him to go out. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have, again, apologists. Well, he did the best they could, and I'm going to take whatever. No one's telling you what to take and how to take it. If you, the person watching me right now, if this is what you are going to take as the last time you see The Undertaker in this way, you do you. Personally, the best send-off, WrestleMania 33. I'm just going to pretend that's his send. No. I'll pretend his cinematic match with AJ Styles. That's his send-off. There you go. Perfect. the Boneyard match. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend this didn't exist. This was awful. This was garbage. I'm done with these dumbass Thunderdome piped in crowd noise segments. I am done with it. I'm sick of it. The sooner we can get fans back, the better. Seriously. Get these fans back into this arena. And make the shows worth the while. So fans will actually come. So that's my thoughts on The Undertaker. I'm pretty sure I pissed some people off. That's okay. You don't have to agree. You can be pissed off. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Okay. Like the video, guys. 500 likes is the goal. Hashtag 500 likes. Hopefully we'll get, hopefully we'll be able to get this thing to that goal sooner or later. All right. Let's get on with the rest of the show, because we got a lot of other things to talk about that I'm pretty sure I can find other ways to piss people off about. So, if I'm not mistaken, they did have a kickoff. The kickoff was a dual-branded battle royal, if I'm not mistaken. So let's talk about that. Oh, and the Gobbledy Gooker pinned R-Truth for the 24/7 championship. That was the first title it ever won. And then Akira Tozawa beat him for the title, and then R-Truth won it back. So, yeah, the Gobbledy Gooker is a champion. Took him a few decades to do it, but there you go. Kickoff was a dual branded pay-per-view. Survivor Series, Raw versus Raw match. No Biggie, no Daniel Bryan. Really wasn't feeling it. But I will say this. There was a small snippet, and I noticed that that's saying predictions and not review. Let me change that real quickly. I apologize.
Overall, IMHO Survivor Series is a 5/10 IJS.
Appreciate that, man. Harold Warren with the $10 super chat, looking to creep up here in these super chat donations. So, again, the super chat championship is on the line. So far, Aaron Sherwood is in the lead with $34.98. So, you gotta donate $34.98. Otherwise, Aaron is gonna take the championship. There was a small snippet where Rey Mysterio and Kalisto did their, it's just like a teaser, I guess. Like a teaser of what kind of match they would have. And with that small teaser, I told myself, oh, hell no, we need to get that match at WrestleMania. They would tear it down. Kalisto versus Rey Mysterio would be an excellent match to have at WrestleMania. Gotta give it to me. Other than that, didn't really care about the match. The Miz wins. The Miz won the Battle Royal. There you go. The Miz didn't cash in tonight. I was thinking that this would have been the perfect time to do it, but he's biding his time for some particular reason. So there you go. Miz didn't cash in, but he won the Battle Royal at the beginning of the show. Before the show, if anything else.
Did you know WWE will go to baseball stadium at Tampa Bay next month? Will they put fake noise again?
I'm aware that they're going to a new place for the Thunderdome. They'll probably do fake noises again, which I hate. So it is what it is. So screw me, right? We opened the show with the men's Survivor Series 5-on-5 match, Raw versus SmackDown. On Team Raw, we got AJ Styles, Sheamus, Braun Strowman, Riddle, not Matt Riddle, but Riddle, and my boy Keith Lee, who came out to new music. Pause. We gonna talk about that. We have been waiting for months for Keith Lee to get a new theme song. Thank the Lord above that he finally got a new theme, and it's awesome. It's amazing. I personally loved it. I personally thought it fit him very well. I was digging it. I I might have to go ahead and get ready to do a mashup over it, because it was the shit. It was the shizness. It really was good. It was really cool to finally have him play some new live music, because yikes, that trashy ass jobber theme he had was not doing him any favors. But this was great. Good to have him walking out to legit awesome music. By the way, he rapped over. He recorded himself rapping over it, so it was Gucci. So Team Raw took on Team SmackDown, which consisted of Kevin Owens, Jey Uso, King Corbin, Seth Rollins, and Otis. This match was the very definition of a shutout. Who here remembers Survivor Series 2006? When D Extreme, Team D Extreme, that's D-Generation X, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Hardy Boys, Matt Hardy, and that's coming in. He wants that title.
At Aaron, I saw Mania. I am finally able to donate to someone I've been watching for a while. I really appreciate you, Alyx. Just wanted to put that out there. Keep grinding. The belt is mine. Bask in my glory.
Goddamn. 98% of the time, wants that championship. He is at $50. That is the new lead. $50 is the new lead. They not playing.
How far are you willing to go then, huh?
Goddamn. Okay, well, Aaron Shedwick just took it with 54.97. Aaron's back in the league with 54.97. He not playing. Guys, this is coming down to the wire. These two want this championship. And how much would it suck if Victor Velasco showed up at the last second and then shut them out? That would be nuts. Wouldn't that be crazy, y'all? Alright, so far, Aaron Shedwick takes the lead on that. We'll have to come back to that in a second. Back to what I was saying. Team Survivor Series 2006. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, the Hardy Boys, CM Punk took on Team Rated RKO, which consisted of, I'm going to try to get this right, Edge, Randy Orton, Mike Knox with Kelly Kelly, Gregory Helms. I'm missing that last person. Who the hell was that last person? I don't even know who that last person was. I'm just gonna forget about it. John Morrison, Johnny Nitro, Melina. There you go. Absolutely destroyed them. Shut out. And I go back and watch that every year because it's absolutely hilarious how badly they got shut out. They made them look like goddamn chumps. Triple H got out his golden shovel. Shawn Michaels played his politics and buried their asses. It was awesome. I love that match. I know a lot of people hate it because it made Rated RKO look like chumps. I don't give a damn. I love that match because it's hilarious. It's like Shawn Michaels burying Hulk Hogan in his overselling with SummerSlam 05. That was awesome. Well, this isn't quite Survivor Series 2006, but it might as well be. SmackDown got shut down 5-0. Seth Rollins set the table by basically saying, look, screw this match. I got a baby to go to. Through the match, gave himself up, took a bro kick, got pinned 1, 2, 3. He is now going to go be a daddy. Because we got the man. He's the man's man. Becky sitting at home with a baby in her belly. It's about to pop out. So, Merry Christmas to Mr. and Mrs. Becky Lynch. I'm joking. Congratulations, Seth Rollins. Yeah, I think that's really cool that you're going to be a father. But yeah, everybody else got their asses handed to them. It was a shutout. It wasn't even a contest. Team Raw was the team that had the most dysfunction, that lost to Retribution. As soon as they lost to Retribution, I said, there's no way in hell that they're going to lose the Survivor Series. Dear God. SmackDown looked like chumps. Owens looked like a chump. Jey Uso looked like a chump. Baron Corbin, Otis, they just looked so bad. Raw beat that ass horribly. But yeah, At least Keith Lee got the final pin. He caught Jey Uso off the Samoan Splash, Superfly, whatever. It caught him and hit the Supernova into the Spirit Bomb. Boom. 1, 2, 3, Raw wins. Yeah. Shutout. Congratulations. Raw now has 2 points. Oh, by the way, they didn't keep tally on the points. There was no point system that was being tallied. They just ran through the show. They didn't keep track of who was in the lead or anything like that. They just did it. They just ran through the show. Oh boy. They just basically told y'all this show doesn't matter. It was all about Taker. So I think really this show is gonna be heavily reliant on how you feel about Taker's retirement. So if you thought that was amazing, you probably liked the show. If you didn't, like me, you didn't think the show was all that great. Sorry. My match of the night was the tag team match between the New Day and the Street Profits.
Think the reason Rollins left early cause the Riddle situation. He said he would never wrestle Riddle.
Nah, that's not it. He left because he's having a baby. I don't think he gave a damn about the Riddle situation. That's the last thing he cares about. That's the last thing he cares about. He can give 2 shits about Riddle. What he cares about is baby. That's all he cares about. So, yeah, the New Day and the Street Profits towed it up. They have... I was beyond surprised at how excellent their chemistry was. Really, really well done. And they basically mirror imaged each other. Montez Ford matched Kofi Kingston for every step, for every inch of his athleticism he had. Montez Ford was right there. My boys Xavier Woods and Angelo Dawkins, 2 of the most underrated performers on that roster. Man, they tore it up. Match of the night. This was great. Really great match all around. And the Street Profits get the victory. They pull out the win. They beat the New Day clean, and then they show them some respect. The only thing I didn't like about this was Big E. He just showed up at the beginning, and then that was it. Well, why is Big E not getting a lot of TV time? What's the deal? What are we doing with him? Why didn't he win the Battle Royal? Miz? That's weird. Like, you see all these fans like, we want to see Big E get a push, and he's not getting any TV time. What's the deal with that? I don't like that. I don't really appreciate that, really. But whatever. What's next? Is it the mid-card title match? The mid-card titles? Yep, IC Champ versus US Champ. Sami Zayn took on Hurt Business's own Bobby Lashley. It went about as well as you thought it would go. Sami Zayn tried to cheat his way out of a match, tried to find different ways to beat Lashley because he couldn't beat him clean. So eventually it got to a point where Sami Zayn couldn't cheat his way and just ended up getting choked out by Bobby Lashley. That was it. Yeah, Bobby Lashley just beat Sami Zayn, which puts Raw 3-1, if I'm not mistaken. Which again, they didn't keep tally because it didn't matter. There are no stakes to the show. None of these matches mattered at the end of the day. And then we get Asuka versus Sasha Banks. This was also a great match. I'm going to give the slight edge to the tag match. I thought that was the better match overall, but this was a great women's exhibition match. They had everything. Chain wrestling, counters, submission, holds. Sasha can go. She can go with the best of them. And the more she works with people like Asuka, we start to realize that she is definitely one of the best female wrestlers in the world. If you didn't already know that. Because I'm pretty sure we all can agree that she's one of the best female wrestlers in the world. Can we all agree? You would be crazy not to agree with that. Sasha is, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the best of all time in terms of female wrestling. I dare anybody to go against that. So yeah, great match. Really thought it was good. I thought Sasha getting the victory was well needed. Look, we are all big Asuka fans. I'm a huge Asuka fan. Loved Asuka. Still love Asuka. I think when it comes to legends, when it comes to Hall of Famers, absolutely Asuka's already in the conversation. When she's done, she's going into the Hall of Fame. undefeated streak on NXT, win the Royal Rumble, won all the titles, including the women's tag team titles. For sure, Asuka to me is a Hall of Fame, for maybe not first ballot Hall of Famer, but definitely a Hall of Famer. So she's good. She can take this loss. And it's not like she lost outright. Sasha just got the better of her. She out-wrestled her. Sasha out-wrestled Asuka. Which is good. Listen, despite the fact that she's in The Mandalorian, we need to give Sasha as much shine as possible. Because if she's going to fight Bianca Belair at WrestleMania, she needs to look like a beast. So I am 100%, 100% with this. Great match, great finish. Sasha wins. And SmackDown is now behind Raw 3 points. 2 points. Well, it's 3-2, so 1 point. Can't do math, apparently. Raw has 3, SmackDown has 2. So before I rip apart this next match, let's do some more shout-outs, because I know we got people here. I want to thank everybody who chose me for their live review. I want to give a shout-out to TrueFire901, Excel Bonella, David Sicaria, Falcon Flex. That's a new one. What's up, Falcon? Falcon Flex. Is it Drippy Key? Kai? Drippy Drip Drip Drippy Drip Drip Drip. One of those. Drip 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 Drip. Okay. Yondeku 2500. Edwin R. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. The Architect. Tino YT. Jason Lewis. Volterra Chan. Sergiji Panic. Charles Fletter. Christian M. Matt Chapman. Catherine. What's up, Catherine? Catherine Taga. Joe Arredondo. Shannon M365. Let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna get this one. Is it Julian Von Barbier? Close enough. I'm not even gonna continue doing that. I'm just gonna continue butchering your name. My bad. White Boy Groove. Pikachu Black. TJ Boss Fam. Jay the Awesome. Blaze for Press. Michael Walker. What's up, Michael? Good to have you here. Tyler O Gaming. Anthony Phillips. Big Bubba Sanders. And the last one is gonna go to, who's the last one gonna go to? I guess Keith Austin. Keith Austin's getting the last
I may not win tonight, but if I don't, one day I will be the Super Chat champion.
Well, 98% of the time takes the lead with $60, Aaron. He is now in the lead with $60. $60 is 98% of the time. So this is a back and forth right now between Aaron Sherwood and 98% of the time. Unless Victor Velasco can come in at the last second and make a big donation, which is probably what he's getting ready to do. I have a feeling that's what he wants to do. For all you know, he's probably here. And he's going to wait until the very last match to go, boop, I'm still the champ, boys. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to this. Let's get to this women's Survivor Series match. You know what would be a great place to start? Because I don't want this to seem like a tirade on Lana, on CJ Perry. So let me first start off by mentioning the WWE Chronicle that they did on Lana. I didn't watch the entire thing, but currently there is a clip of it circulating on the internet, and everyone's been talking about it. And in this clip from that Chronicle, Lana has asked the question, how has the last year been for her? And just to paraphrase what she said, Lana would go on to say that it's been hell for her. She lost her husband, because, Rusev lost his job. He's now working with AEW, so she hasn't been around him. Pandemic has made it hard to socialize with people, because she's a social person. So the only time she gets to socialize with the fans and friends is on social media, Twitter and Instagram. And she then talks about how
well, you said it yourself. You won't win tonight.
Aaron Sherwood with the $9.99 now puts him at $64.96. $64.96. Aaron refuses to let him get an inch. Aaron's like, I am walking away with the championship. It's neck and neck. And they are pulling away. $64.96 is the lead to beat for Aaron Sherwood. But then Lana starts talking about mental health and how social media is just really bad on her. It really makes her think that she's nothing. It's making her feel bad about herself, making her feel inadequate. And people are being so mean to her when she busts her ass for our entertainment. And look, as someone who is diagnosed with depression, who knows all too well how toxic social media can be, the toxic cesspool that is Twitter, and it is a toxic cesspool for a multitude of reasons. It's a little better on Instagram, but even that can be a little mean sometimes. Facebook, don't get me started. It's hard. It's really hard. And for anyone to say, suck it up, because, you know, it's easy to say that to Lana. Suck it up, Lana. You're making all this money. You're making thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars just to go out there and just do whatever the hell you want. Be yourself. You're living the dream. Quit complaining. Right? That's what you want to say. You want to look at her and go, shut up. Shut up. You got it good. Why are you worried about what these trolls say? It's easy for you to say that if you've never put yourself out there like her. Anytime you decide to be an entertainer, you are putting yourself out there for criticism. Even someone as small as me, I get hate comments on the daily. But if I was to just to kind of average it, a week, probably around 50 to
100. What would you think of an ultimate unification match between Asuka and Sasha Banks to crown an undisputed women's champion at Royal Rumble?
We need to just unify all the belts at Rumble. But that'd be great. Just unify all the belts. We'll be redoing the matches here at Survivor Series, but yeah, I'm all for unifying all the belts, honestly. We really should do that. Anyways, thank you for your donation, Robbie. Yeah, on average, I probably get around 50 to 100 hate comments a week. Lana gets millions of comments. So the average amount of hate comments she gets is far superior. When you read, you're a terrible wrestler, you're ugly, you can't do this, you can't do that, you're inadequate. You read that thousands of times each and every single day, you start to believe it. You don't see people saying Lana's a great wrestler, because she's not. But the thing is, when you hear people say that to you, you start to believe no matter how hard you work, it's never going to be good enough. So then what ends up happening is you start hating yourself. You start thinking that you're less than. You start thinking that you're complete trash. And she doesn't deserve that. She does not deserve that. I don't give a damn how bad her segments were. She's had some terrible segments. Horrible segments. But CJ Perry does not deserve that. I don't give a damn what they did to Rusev. Miro. They treated him like shit. That doesn't mean we take it out on Lana, on CJ Perry. She doesn't deserve that. No one deserves that kind of abuse. So I am sympathetic to CJ. I am. And if I was to see her in person, I would tell her, yo, it's hard. And I understand how that feels. And I'm with you on that. I support you. I'm going to be here to give you a comforting hand, give you a comforting voice, whatever way. I'm going to support you. I'm always going to be behind her. I'm going to stick behind her when it comes to that. Because I am someone that is an advocate for mental health. With that said, and I'm happy I got that in, Lana might want to consider staying off of social media for the rest of the year. Seriously. And let me tell you why. With the way they booked this match, she's going to get a lot of heat. If she thought the heat she got before was bad, it's about to triple. This match had Rumble 2015 vibes. It's not as bad as Rumble 2015, but it's bad. They got this wrong on so many goddamn levels. This match was the absolute drizzling shits. This was bad. It was bad from the get-go, and it didn't get better. And let me tell you why. Let me start from the top. Let's just go through the match. Bayley. Well, let's just, first off, who's in the match? Who's in the match, first off? Okay, so it's the Team Survivor Series for the women. Team Raw is Peyton Royce, Lacey Evans, Lana, and then, of course, the tag team champs, Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax, taking on Team SmackDown, Bianca Belair, Riot Squad, it's Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan, Natalya, and Bayley, Captain Bayley. From the get-go, this match was already off to a horrible start. Lana tags herself in, and then they tag her out, and they say, "Get out there! Get your ass on those steps and stand there. Don't do anything. You're gonna ruin it." They bully her. They yell at her, "Sit your ass right there on the steps. Don't you do anything." And Lana just stands there like a child. That's Lana. No offense. No nothing. That's Lana for the rest of the... That's it. That's Lana. She doesn't do anything else. That's Lana for the rest of the match. And then we go to we go through everyone else. Bayley takes a sick bump on the outside from Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce does a top rope suplex to the outside, and they don't catch Bayley. Bayley hits the concrete hard. It looked like she might have broken something. As soon as she hit the concrete, Peyton Royce tossed her in the ring, hit that corkscrew brainbuster, which is sick, and pinned her 1, 2, 3. Peyton Royce pinned Bayley. Pause. That's huge. Bayley is the longest reigning women's champ in the last few decades. That's a big deal that she pinned her. You would think that, okay, well, Peyton Royce is about to get a good, strong push here. Okay, all right, I'm feeling this. Immediately, she taps out to Natalya. Okay, well, that was dumb. What the hell was that? So, she pins Bayley, and then we're just gonna negate all that by having her tap out to Natalya. All right. Then Lacey Evans knocks out Natalya. And then I forgot who pinned Lacey Evans. I think it was Liv Morgan. Yeah, Liv Morgan pins Lacey Evans with some kind of a what was it? I think it was a it was a driver. It wasn't a pile driver. I forgot. It wasn't a snap mill driver. It was a different. She spiked Lacey Evans on top of her head. I know that. And it looked like Lacey Evans got knocked out. Maybe she was selling. I don't know. But she pinned her 1, 2, 3. And then yada. Nia Jax gets in the ring. And her and Shayna Baszler eliminate the Riot Squad. They just eliminate them. Because they're beasts. I do like how Shayna Baszler eliminated Ruby Riott. She had Ruby Riott in the Kira Fluid clutch. And then Ruby rolls her up. Right? And then, because the referee was distracted, Shayna still had her in the clutch, and Ruby just passed out. And then she pinned her 1, 2, 3. That was clever. That was a clever way to get rid of her. Okay, so, it is now down to Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair versus Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, and Lana. On paper, you have to be telling yourself, okay, Bianca Belair is going to be the sole survivor. Bianca Belair is about to run through these women like butter. She about to cut through them like butter. Just she about to chop them up. About to cut through them like butter. Right? So the match is going on. She's running circles around Bianca. She's running circles around Shayna. She's running circles around Nia Jax. Shayna hooks Bianca.
until he goes into the Hoff. I am acknowledging the Boneyard match and Last Ride documentary as Taker's final farewell. PSYOUUUUU brother.
Brother. I like that. Thank you, Robbie, for the donation, who is at $10 now. Again, the Super Chat Championship is on the line, and right now, Aaron Sherwood is ahead with $64.96. That's the donation to beat, $64.96. And Victor has not shown up. I don't know where he is. Will he show up? Who knows? So, back to the women's match. Bianca Belair, 1 against 3. Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, Lana. Bianca is running circles around them. Shayna hooks in the cure through a clutch. Bianca's fighting it. She's fighting it. And then she passes out with her arm on the ropes. Shayna's like, she passed out. That's it. It's over. I win. She's passed out. But the referee's like, break it up. She doesn't break it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She gets disqualified. Shayna's disqualified. You're like, oh, okay. That was weird. All right. Whatever. Bianca survived. And then Nia Jax clears the table. You're thinking, oh, she's going to put her through a table. Oh, here we go. Now, right here, my mind is like, okay, this is where Lana gets her comeuppance. Lana's going to help Bianca put Nia Jax through a table, and then Nia Jax gets counted out. And then it's Bianca Belair versus Lana. That's what I thought was going to happen. That's where my mind was going. I'm like, okay, well, that's a nice way to get comeuppance. That's good. I like that. That's not what we got. Here's what we got. Bianca and Nia are fighting on the outside. The referee's counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both of them are counted out. Bianca's eliminated. Nia Jax is eliminated. And by process of elimination, the sole survivor is Lana. Let me get this straight. Lana, TV character, CJ Perry, God bless you. I'm gonna do my best to rip Lana apart while still keeping in mind that CJ Perry is a sensitive person who, again, I think for right now, you need to just get off social media. Just get off social media for your own good. But TV-wise, Lana. White boy.
Lana versus Nia Jax. Hey at TLC in a table match. Lol, tears of joy.
Yeah, that's probably what's getting ready to happen. More than likely, that is what's going to happen. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's exactly what we got to get. So, what was I saying? Lana, who for the past year was sleeping, cheating on her husband, basically turned Rusev into a cuck, made him watch her have sex with a black man on a weekly basis, turned him into a cuckold. And then she married Rusev's enemy, Lashley, only to then get interrupted by Liv Morgan, who apparently they had a thing going on, which made her unloyal. And then while she was with Lashley, made him miserable, completely got to a point where he had to drop her ass, turned her into an embarrassment. So she cheated on her husband, and then she ended up being a horrible wife for Lashley, and then she gets dropped. Okay, keep following. After that, when Rusev leaves and then goes to AEW, says the brass ring in WWE is non-existent, because it is, they take Lana and proceed to turn her into a joke. She goes to the table on a weekly basis. It's a running gag. Ha ha ha. This dumb blonde, this dumb idiot is going through a table and she deserves it. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, not 6 times, not 7 times, not 8 times, 9 times in a row. 9 times she goes through a table. She doesn't win any matches. Not remotely cuts a promo that's worth a damn. That's a babyface promo. The only remotely babyface promo was that clip from WWE Chronicle. That's all you got. But that wasn't Lana. That was CJ Perry. I love CJ Perry. I got no problems with CJ Perry. Lana, the character, is awful. So, when you have the opportunity to already set into motion your WrestleMania match for the women, we all know it's going to be Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks, right? So, you set that up by having Sasha get the dominant victory here, and then Bianca becomes the sole survivor. Alright, so now you're thinking about Bianca when it comes to the Royal Rumble, right? She wins the Royal Rumble, Sasha Banks is here at WrestleMania. Easiest booking in the world. But because WWE is such cowards and they're too scared to actually do the right thing, and they don't want Bianca to look bad and get pinned, because that's not a good idea either, they take the coward's way out. Count Bianca out with Nia Jax. And then, because they think this is good storytelling, oh, I'm telling you, all these table bumps is leading to something, we're gonna give the victory to the same broad that cheated on her husband, that got with a black man, made him miserable, and took 9 table bumps in a matter of months, and hasn't won a single goddamn match. We're gonna make her the sole survivor. This is a terrible goddamn match. Awful, awful match. Awful. If I ever do a top 10 worst matches of 2020, this is gonna be up there. This is definitely a top 10 worst match of 2020. This was garbage. Horrible. Everyone involved looked horrible. Everyone involved looked garbage. Everyone involved looked horrible going in and coming out. It was just so goddamn bad. Beyond comprehension. And again, I hope CJ Perry stays off Twitter. She stays off social media, Instagram, Facebook. Stay off for a good few weeks, because you already know if the Chronicle was one thing, all the hate she was getting before, Bianca Belair fans are coming for her ass. I'm not coming for her ass, and I'm a Bianca Belair fan because I'm able to separate CJ Perry, the performer, from the character. But you best believe that the hate is gonna be big, because they are why are we pushing Lana now? That makes no sense. You have her lose all these matches and then you want to push her. Someone explain that to me. Someone make this make sense, because it doesn't make sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. It doesn't make any sense. A horrible match. Terrible match. Just downright disgusting. Easily one of the worst matches this year. All women involved look like shit. I feel bad for them in every possible way. Embarrassing. This was an embarrassment to the women's division. Really was. I hated this match so much. I hated this match. But there you go. And then we get the main event. Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. I already talked about the Undertaker's farewell address at the beginning, so after this, we're going to be done with the whole review. Just going to make it quick. Drew McIntyre representing Raw, taking on Roman Reigns representing SmackDown. The first half of the match bored me. I understood what they were trying to do. It's the old school, we're going to take it slow and then build to the climactic finish. They don't have the chemistry to make that work. They don't. I don't think McIntyre and Roman Reigns have enough behind their feud rivalry to really warrant that kind of booking. It really, for me, the second half should have been the entire match. If they was to have given me that second half, oh, holy crap. There's a point in the match where Roman puts McIntyre through a table. From that point forward to the end, beautiful. Puts him through a table, spears him through a barricade, gets him inside the ring, Superman punch, spears him, clean, hard spear. McIntyre kicks out. McIntyre hits the Future Shock DDT. Roman Reigns kicks out. So now you're thinking, okay, who's going to hit their finisher first? Spear or Claymore kick? McIntyre hits the Claymore kick. Roman Reigns knocks out the referee. Knocks him out. Now, earlier on in the night, I should talk about this too. After Jey Uso lost the SmackDown, got completely shut out in that SmackDown Survivor Series men 5-on-5 match, he met Roman backstage. Roman said, I don't deal with losers. I don't associate with losers. Get the hell out. Get out of my arena. Kicked him out. So that played into this match, which I fucking loved, by the way. You see Jey Uso come back out. Referee's down. Roman low blows McIntyre. Jey Uso super kicks him. Roman Reigns hooks in the guillotine. And McIntyre passes out. Didn't pin him. Made him pass out. Didn't make him give up. Didn't make him tap. Made him pass out. To the guillotine. Roman wins. Thought it was an excellent finish. Again, like the second half of the match was awesome. It's just that first half, which was, it was boring. And not to mention, it followed that horrible Survivor Series match with the women. The ending, though, was amazing. Just downright awesome.
Lana will win TLC match by pushing Nia off the apron turnbuckle by having one leg go through table like Big Show. Tears of joy. WWE booking in a nutshell. Tears of joy. Man shrugging. Light skin tone.
Well, that's probably what's gonna happen, but what can you do? This was a good match. I thought Roman and McIntyre, they did their thing, but I think what helped it was, again, the storyline between Jey Uso and Roman. Like, that's amazing. I don't care what anybody says. That's going down in history as one of the best stories of all time in WWE. I still think their Hell in the Cell match was one of the best matches in 2020. I don't give a damn what anyone says. I love that Hell in the Cell match. But, yeah, this was a good match. Very strong main event match. And then following that was the Undertaker Farewell address, which I already talked about. Didn't like it. Thought it was garbage. They need to redo it. But overall, again, I don't think this show was terrible. But again, I don't think if you take the show and remove it, it's not going to affect anything. You can literally just skip it. You can skip the show and you won't miss a goddamn thing. There were no stakes. None of the matches mattered. Yes, Raw technically won Survivor Series, but no one cares. No one cares. They just want to talk about The Undertaker. And I already gave you my thoughts on The Undertaker. Thank you, Undertaker, for everything you've done, but that's not a proper farewell. It wasn't. Hate me all you want, but that's my thoughts. Alright, so that is my review. We are going to do live Hangout at 11 p.m. That's in 10 minutes. If Victor Velasco does not show up, I am going to crown Aaron Sherwood the new Super Chat champion of the world. Right now, Aaron Sherwood is in the lead with 64.96. And let me go ahead and put that on here too. Let's see. Aaron Sherwood leads with 64.96. So there you go. If Victor Velasco does not show up in time, Aaron will walk out as your new Super Chat champ. So how about that? All right, let's read some comments. This is just the Hangout portion. Matt Chapman. I don't see Vince McMahon putting Bianca in the Mania match. I hope he does. What's wrong with him? He better put her in that match. Of all people not to put in the match. Is he out of his mind? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That would be stupid. Honestly. It would be really, really dumb. Really, really dumb. Let's see here. Firestar Heart. It's starting to come full circle for you, Aaron. Yeah, Aaron's been fighting for this. Aaron's been fighting for this championship for the longest time. And then he had to deal with, who was it? It was two people that he just got stomped by. No offense, Aaron. Besides Victor Velasco, it was Victor Velasco and who was it? Some guy called the Super Chat King. Some loser. No, I'm joking. But yeah, like, he's been fighting for this. So I'm actually happy for Aaron that he might win this. The Censored Teen. This Survivor Series was shit. Taker was the highlight of this, and he didn't even have a match. The rest of the show was fucking shit. You had Lana be the sole survivor, and Vince is fucking stupid. Yeah. Nothing else to really say. Jojo, who will face Roman Reigns next? Probably Bryan. That seems to be right. Nemo J, I just moved to Houston, Texas from Cleveland, Ohio a year ago. Oh, welcome. It's a great place to have. Great place to be. Let's see here. DDT Shydale. That's who it was. DDT Shydale. I missed that guy. That was another one who was just going crazy with the donations. And Gino Morgan TV didn't show up. Gino Morgan TV did not show up. Wow. That's interesting. Whiteboard group, I literally use Alyx reviews to keep up with what is going on the main roster. Well, I'm happy that you use me. And that's another thing, too. A lot of people tell me that they don't even watch wrestling anymore. And they rely strictly on my views, my thoughts, to get them through. And, you know, there's a side of me that's just... I'm grateful. I really... Please, understand. Like, I really am grateful. I'm grateful that you guys use me as
$100 donation.
No God.
RKO out of nowhere.
Oh no, Aaron! Oh no! Nickname my with the $500 super chat. Oh my goodness! Oh my God! Is that actually $500 though? Let me see what that actually tallies out to. Oh my God! Oh my! No, it's $500. It's $500. Oh my God! You almost had it. You almost had it. Let me look at that. That's 500 euros. Let me actually look it up because I want to be sure I get the actual amount. I'm so sorry, Aaron. Damn, bro. Damn. Ah, damn. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna extend it now. I'm gonna extend it to 11:10. Maybe Aaron, unless he concedes. I'm gonna let this go. Shit. To US dollars. Okay, so 500 euros. Oh no. Actually, it's 593. Whoa. So it's $593.64. Oh my God. $593.64. So Aaron, you will need to donate 530 to beat him. You'll basically have to donate 600. God. Nickname my at the last second. That boy came in and said, wow.
Everything time.
Oh my God. Aaron, the Jeff Hardy. He continues to be the Jeff Hardy. I feel so bad for him, y'all. I do. I really do feel bad for Aaron. Jeff Hardy curse. It's the Jeff Hardy curse. It's the Jeff. He really is the Jeff Hardy. It really is. Why y'all do this to him? Why y'all do this to him, man? Y'all wrong for this. Y'all can't just let him win. Oh my God.
I took the pin on that one.
Yo. Oh, I feel so... Y'all. Aaron, man, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Aaron. I really am. I feel so... I feel so bad. Oh, what? honestly, I have a sneaky suspicion. Watch this. You know what would be really screwed up? What if nickname Mai is actually Victor Velasco? What if nickname Mai takes off the mask and reveals himself? It's me, Aaron! It's me all along! God! Oh my God. Oh, Aaron was right there. He was right there. He was that close, y'all. He was that close. Aaron almost had it. It was that close. He was.
What about us? What about us? What about us?
What a fitting way for 2020 to end for me.
Aaron, my man, I'm sorry. Y'all, someone get that. We have a spammer. Someone get that spammer. Someone get that spammer real quick. Okay? My live chat feed is late. So I can't block him. I can't get rid of him. So one of my moderators, the spammer, get rid of him. Drop the hammer. It's hammer time. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Can't touch this. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Can't touch this. Bam, 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 bam. Drop the hammer on him. Stop. Hammer time. Bam, dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Can't touch this. Bam, 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 bam. Dun, 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 dun. Did anyone drop the hammer on him real quick? Okay. I'm gonna have to do it. Do I drop the hammer? Okay, it's going. Oh, this is going too fast. It's going too fast, y'all. I can't catch it. When do y'all get him? Moderators, you gotta ban him. It's going too fast. It's going too fast. I can't ban him. Oh no. Yeah, one of y'all moderators, you're gonna have to stop.
What about us? What about us? What about us?
Aaron need to win at WrestleMania.
Okay, I got him. Done. Whew. Alright. Damn. Yeah, nickname Mai. Alright. Okay. Man, guys, I'm sorry. That's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker for me. But you know what? Nickname Mai, I'll tell you what, if there was ever gonna be a success for the Victor Velasco, nickname Mai is one of them. My boy nickname Mai has been here since my Deluxe Man days. He's been here for the longest time. So if anybody's gonna take his spot, it should be him. So okay, so at 11:10, I'll be here for a little bit longer. At 11:10, if Victor Velasco does not show up, and again, the donation to beat is $593. If Victor Velasco does not show up and hit nickname Mai with the bop bop, suck it with the 600, then I'm afraid that we have a new Super Chat champ. Now can you dig that? Sucker! Man, that's crazy. I love y'all. This is amazing. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. And no, so basically the only person that can beat, if we're gonna be fair and actually accurate, the only person, if we're all gonna agree, the only person that could beat nickname Mai is Victor Velasco, and he has to donate 600. So what's that? 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. Let me go ahead and start making the new cover. I should just go ahead and make this new cover here. That's insane, y'all. Y'all are, oh, I really do love, I love y'all. You guys are fucking amazing. I don't know how you guys do it, but y'all did it. Y'all freaking did it. You lucky bastards. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. $593. And Aaron was right there. That's the screwed up part. Oh man. This is better than Survivor Series. Honestly, this is so much better than Survivor Series. I completely forgot about Survivor Series. Yeah, Survivor Series can go straight to hell. Sorry. Not sorry. It's a skippable show. This battle, the donation battle, is what makes this channel the shiznit. We get the best donations. People competing for the championship. The most prestigious championship on the interwebs, if you will. So, let me get some more comments. What y'all doing? What y'all talking about? Pop Culture Asylum. I won't give up on you, Aaron. I won't give up on you. Let's go, Aaron. This is the greatest underdog story. This is the greatest underdog story I've ever seen. One of these days, Aaron is gonna win this championship, and it's gonna be really goddamn cool. And I guarantee you when it happens, like, the live chat is gonna pop, and it's gonna be a massive pop. And I can't wait for it. That's crazy, man. He was right there. He was right there, guys. He was right there. I still feel bad for Aaron, though. He was right there. He had it. We love you. I love you too, Catherine. I love you all. I really do. Amine? Amine? Is it Amine or Amine? What will happen to Randy Orton? No idea. Nickname mine. I couldn't give a B+ player the title. Yo! He pulled out the B+ player. BW Russell, you should create an IC champ. Nope. Sorry. Nope. I'm not gonna create. I'm not gonna create a secondary title. There's only one title on this channel. We're not oversaturating championships on this channel, folks. We're not oversaturating championships. Simple as that. Now watch Victor Velasco at the very last minute say, okay, well, I guess it's time for me to show up and donate and get this championship back. I'm starting to think he won't, though. I don't think he is. I think Nickname Mai is taking this one. That's crazy, man. That's insane. Ooh, this is good stuff. By the way, what I'm doing right now, I'm already making the cover. Next. What's this? Oh, snap!
I know it's a struggle for URN. Better I give some cash here than blow it every night sports betting.
Thank you. Oh my god, guys. Thank you. That's $100, man. Thank you. God, what a Christmas present. Thanks. Oh, thank you, y'all. Thank you. Now, Cornbread, by the way, Aaron, I hate to say it. Aaron's mad.
You know what the worst thing about all this is?
What's that?
I just found out my job is closing because of COVID because of FinCourse.
Oh, shit, dude. I'm sorry. COVID is a motherfucker. It really is. It's messing up a lot of people's lives. People, and see, that's another thing. People don't really realize the struggle everyone's going through. It's just, for me personally, I have friends who are just scratching to get by with whatever they can, and everyone just wants to sit back and just act like sorry, that okay, it's only just affecting the poor people. It's not even gonna affect a lot of people. This is not something you need to joke around with, guys. I swear, this COVID-19 thing is legit. It's legit. It actually is fucking up a lot of people's lives. So I hate that you know, it's just bad. It's just bad for a lot of people. But even then, even during these times, you guys are still contributing to the channel. So I gotta do my part. Nickname my. I gotta do my part and continue giving you content. Simple as that. And you have my word that I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna continue giving you the best content here on YouTube that no one has ever seen before. I'm gonna become one of the best, most watched. I'm flustered. I'm flustered, y'all. Y'all got me flustered right now. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be the best content maker you've ever seen. Period. You have my word. You have my word. That super chat. 2 more minutes left. Okay, I really don't think he's gonna show up. I'm about to finish the cover as it is. So, like, if he does show up, it's gonna have to be like last minute, like literally right now, last minute. If he shows up, I don't think he is. So our boy Victor Velasco will have to fight another day to get this Super Chat Championship, and that's what it is. So I think we can go ahead and say it. And new Super Chat Champion of the World, Nickname My. That's pretty cool. Nickname My. Wow. Aaron, one of these days, my friend, one of these days, this championship will be yours. It's just not today. It's just not one of them days, man. Damn. Now watch Victor like literally show up right now. I'm expecting him to just come in at the last second and be like, well, wait a minute, Super Chat Championship background 3. Okay. Alright. Hold up. One little thing that I messed up. Oh god damn it, Alyx, what's wrong with you? Okay, well, there you go. It's official. Nickname My wins. Time's up. We have a new champion. That's it. We have a new champion. Nickname My is the new Super Chat champ. He did such a good job too. I really do feel bad. Like, for real, I know I'm you know, this is all fun and games. But man, Aaron really had it. But I love the story this is telling, because now I know for sure he's coming really hard for the next title defense. The only people that are beating him are like it's probably people with like millionaires and stuff. I wouldn't be shocked if Nickname My was a millionaire, like, or Victor Velasco was a millionaire. He's like, yeah, I have like $1 million. That's just how I work. It's like, okay. Aaron is getting his ass beat by these millionaires, man. By the way, I want to thank Firestar Hart for the amazing type championship design. Like, he's a really good graphic artist. He does a really good job with the covers, and then little stuff like the championship graphic design and stuff like that. Really good things. So what I am fixing right now, Aaron Sherwood.
I didn't really lose my job. I'm just really triggered, lol. GG Nickname My.
Hey, Aaron. Let me tell you something. It ain't over. Jeff Hardy, his struggle, man. It took Jeff Hardy a long ass time to get a WWE championship. It took him a long ass time. Mark Henry took him 11 years. Kofi Kingston took him 11 years. It's actually Mark Henry. When did he debut? He debuted in what, 1998, 1997, 1997. 14 years for Mark Henry. 14 years. Kofi Kingston 11 years. Hey, maybe Royal Rumble will be it for you, man. All right, so I'm about to finish the cover now. Just gotta add a couple things to it, and then make a stroke. Different strokes to move the world. Everybody's got a special kind of story. Why am I singing the Different Strokes theme song? Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. I need to stop. Send to the back. No, bring it back to the front. Yeah. May not be right for you. May not be right for some. Na 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 na. He's a man up. And the blonde comes too. They got nothing but the jeans, but they got different strokes it takes. Different strokes to rule the world. Alright, so Super Chat Championship background number 3. Alright, we are definitely set. Time to change it. Time to change the background to the new. There you go. Nickname Mai. There it is. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations, Nickname Mai. Now, my boy Victor. Wait, Victor's here? Is he actually here? Where is Victor at? Is Victor actually in the house? No, he isn't. Victor, you here? Oh, did Victor throw the match?
What about us? What about
Victor,
us?
what the hell?
What about us?
Oh, by the way, Victor is here.
Victor, did you throw the match, my man? Where you at, man? Yo, so was Victor just like, just watching in the shadows like, I'm gonna let him win? I didn't see Victor. I don't see Victor here in the live chat. Wait, Victor says he's cashing in. Okay. So, tell you what, wait a minute. Okay, wait a second. Okay, wait a second. So, wait a second. What are we gonna do? Hey, Nickname Mai, what do you want to do? Do you want to give him a chance to win it back? Because Victor is here. Okay, so Victor Velasco is here. He wants to make a donation. Alright, well, Victor's cashing in Mr. Money in the Bank. Okay, wait. We're not done yet. We're not done yet? Okay, we're not done. Okay, so Nickname Mai says he hasn't, you can't, he limits him. Okay, so alright, so okay, so Victor, you probably have to do it in a couple of donations. You probably have to split it up into different donations. I guess Victor's cashing in. Alright, well, Nickname Mai says, I ain't going nowhere. I want Victor to have a shot. Okay, everybody says they want Victor to win the title back. Alright, okay, I'll stay here. I'll stay here all night. I'll stay here all night until Victor, if Victor concedes, I'll go off. If Victor doesn't concede and he wants to wait until he can donate, fine. Okay? So in the meantime, I'll just continue reading comments until Victor concedes. Things just got very interesting. Damn. That's fine. Damn, man. This stream is amazing. Victor Velasco is cashing in at the very last second. That boy said, hold the fuck up. Victor said, hold the fuck up. I ain't done yet. You hold on for one goddamn minute. Victor's like, That's crazy, y'all. I really do love you guys. This is the greatest, the absolute greatest super chat, absolute greatest live chat in the world. I really do. So, let me see what he gonna do. Okay. Yeah, everybody's like, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Everybody, this is better than fucking Survivor Series. Okay, everyone's saying that he can't donate, and then Victor says he can. He says, hold on. Okay. Yeah. Victor's using his rematch clause. Okay. Victor, everyone's saying allow him to use PayPal. I mean, Victor, you want to use PayPal? You can. But no, I want him to use Super Chat. Like, dude, if you have to do like 100 each time, do that. Do like 100, 100, 100, 100. Do that. That's crazy, y'all. This is insane. This is insanity. It really is. Like, I don't think I've ever dealt with something like this. Because I was certain Aaron was going to walk out. I was like, well, Aaron's winning this. That's it. Congratulations, Aaron Sherwood. And then Nickname Maya said, psych! Someone said, psych! You ain't going nowhere. That's crazy. That's insane. We ain't doing nothing. Nothing. That's crazy. Alright, let me see. Okay, so Aaron says, give me my title back, B+ player. Let me see. Okay, so is he about to donate? I'm waiting. Again, I'm gonna keep going.
What about us? What about us? What about us?
Might sound crazy, but what if Aaron steals it?
Aaron would have to donate over $600. Aaron doesn't have that kind of money, but Victor Velasco says, I do. Victor's like, but I do. I do have it. Super chat background. He's like, I do have it though. Title. So I'm not going nowhere. We gonna stay right here. We gonna let this stream go until he concedes. Next defense, Royal Rumble 2021. Hey, I'm good either way. So I hope you didn't limit you with the donation you can get after the native things. I hope they don't. Okay, so how did you donate? Victor, did you donate using PayPal or are you donating using Super Chat? I don't care how you donate. I don't know. Now everybody's just like, now everybody is just like, oh my god, is he donating? What is he donating? Is it a fake account? Is it even Victor? Oh my god, is he gonna be able to donate? What's happening here right now? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going along with it. If he can donate, cool. If he can't, all right. We got a new Super Chat champ. But apparently that's him. It looks like that is him. So I don't think that's an imposter. I know that for sure. All right, well, let's see here. Victor. Let's see here. Night Threat says, I'm waiting for it to end. So you can watch the replay. I bet you want to watch the replay. Can still donate $100 and add it. Victor probably used PayPal to sing. Let me look. Well, let me see if he actually donated using PayPal. I don't have anything in my PayPal account yet. Keyword yet. So I don't think, you know, nothing yet in my PayPal account. Oh man, that would suck. It would suck if YouTube's not letting. So YouTube is gonna screw Victor Velasco. I hope that doesn't happen. That would be pretty goddamn crazy. But yeah, again, I'll wait until it concedes. Hopefully that's Super Chat Champion. Let me see here. I think it was this one. And then, no, it wasn't that one. It was something else. Which one was it? It was this one. There it is. All right. So let me see. Live chat again. Okay. Yeah, we are waiting for a while. It probably is an imposter. Isn't it an imposter? Yeah, it's probably an imposter. And he hasn't been responding all that much either. Y'all playing games. Tell you what. Hey, okay. I'm gonna give you another time limit. 11:30. No, seriously, 11:30. I'm gone. Like 2 hours. That's a 2-hour stream, y'all. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. So, Victor, if it is you, my man, you gotta tell me, at least come up and tell me that you're trying to donate and it's not letting you. So by 11:30, I'm gone. Nickname Mai, I'm telling you. He as of right now, Nickname Mai is still champion. Period. He's still champ. Thank you for the subscription, by the way. Good to have you guys here. Nickname Mai is still champ. He will remain champ until Victor Velasco concedes, or it's 11:30. Yeah, everybody's thinking. Everyone's thinking that's not Victor. He's a little sus. It's a little suspect. That's very suspect. I was like, what the fuck? Why is? I also thought that was kind of weird. Like, why is Victor just kind of sitting there? Like, he's here, but he's not donating. Yeah, everybody's like, okay, he's playing games now. Nickname Maya says, stop the count. Everyone's starting to think he's an imposter. I don't know. He probably is. Someone create a Victor Velasco account? Yeah, that's another thing. Victor Velasco has a championship, has the championship as his photo. So, Everyone says give Aaron the interim championship. Nah, Aaron ain't getting no interim championship. I love Aaron, but he ain't getting no interim championship. It's only one title. It's only one title, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this is looking like a done deal. Yeah, I don't think that's him. Because if it really was him, if it really was him and he couldn't donate, he would concede. Now I feel like they just playing games to keep this going. Nah. 11:30, I shut it off. I shut it off at 11:30, period. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, so let's read a couple more of these thoughts. Yeah, and you have to think about that too. Like, someone literally decided to create a Victor Velasco account just to fuck with us. That's messed up. Yeah, Noel, the 245-day reign of Victor Velasco as Super Chat champ has ended. He almost went a full year Super Chat champ. He can probably get it back at the Royal Rumble. Probably. But that's a big probably. It's a big probably, like maybe. Yeah, okay. There you go. I think this is a deal. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your new Super Chat champion, Nick Name My. Good stuff, man. Good job. Wow. One of these days, Aaron Sherwood is going to be Super Chat champ. One of these days. So now we have a fake. So Victor Velasco, like a fake Sting and a fake Victor Velasco now. So that's our new fake Sting. There you go. There you go. Hey, real quick, please, if you guys would, in the comment section, I want you guys to give respect to the graphic artist who made this cover. It's J-Nox. J-Nox. He did an excellent job with this graphic design. It is beautiful. It's awesome. It's really, really something. He took, I think he said 7 hours. So best believe that the donations that I got from Survivor Series, that some of that is gonna go to J-Nox. I'm gonna give him some of that money. Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna give my boy J-Nox some of this money. Because he earned it. He seriously earned it. So, there you go. Good job, Nickname My. So, Nickname My, congratulations. You are the second Super Chat champ in our history. Now, keep this in mind. Nickname My. You will have to defend this belt at the Royal Rumble. So, if you no-show, you will probably end up losing the belt. Because I guarantee you, Aaron Sherwood is going to be waiting in the wings. Waiting. Searching. Bobbing and weaving. Looking to get this championship. And we have to wonder about Victor Velasco. So, thank you guys for the donations. Thank you guys for making this an awesome stream. And thank you guys for watching. So leave your thoughts down below about Survivor Series. Give me your thoughts about everything I talked about here. I am going to have to break this up into certain parts because this is a lot. This is a lot. This is a long broadcast. So I will be breaking this up into different videos before I go to bed. But I just wanted to say thank you all for joining me here. I hope you guys have a great, great day. This is Alyx. Just Alyx signing out right here in Alyx's World. I love you all. Thank you for being the best fans here on YouTube. But I'm out. Peace.